Hello guys and welcome to another AWD Zimaleta. In today's video, this is part 4, day 4 of rebuilding my wrecked 2010 Nissan Rogue. We have gotten it to this point. So in the last video, I had the vehicle already here in my new place and I wasn't really happy with the way things were, so I went ahead and actually took it back and did some final pulls, and this is that day. This is today. So basically, that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to pull on it some more. Plus, you'll get some day footage, and I hope you guys will like what you see. And if you see something I'm doing wrong, or if you want to give some, some helpful type of tips for me, please leave them in the comments below. I will really do appreciate it. But I am learning. I'm not a specialist when it comes to doing auto body repair. However, I am artistic, gifted when it comes to design and working with my hands. So I figure things out along the way. So anyways, guys, enjoy the video. Check this out, guys. Defense Supply Center, Philadelphia. Document agency. So it is a 10,000 pound braking strength. Can you believe that, guys? This rope, this would be perfect for even pulling cars. And there's a 100 yards. It's just gross. So 100 yards. Further observation, I see a place where this is probably where it looks like they strap it down when the car is being delivered or something, but there is a hook over here. So I'm gonna use that hook to hook the body down. I'll probably have to go through the rim and then into the tree and really secure this tight. So now I'm gonna hook it up to this loop here like that. And lock things in. Hey guys, so I'm ready to start pulling things again. This is what I'm trying to pull. This is where we at. We just need a slightly, I don't know, like half an inch to come down. This is how I got the chain secured this time through here. This wouldn't make sense. So let's see what's gonna happen. So we've taken it all the way down, and from what it looks like, once I release the tension, it's just going to go back into the position. So I'm going to add one more piece of security. And I'm going to add it right here. Even if it's at this bumper, doesn't matter. It still needs to come out a little bit. So once I release the tension, I don't want it to be swinging all the way back. I want to apply as much pressure on this as possible. So let's go ahead and actually tie this up. With this here. This is probably not standard practice, but this will keep the car from swinging back and allow me to work with the car being at tension already. So now I'm going to release the pressure. As you can see, with me releasing it, the car is not going back. Now I'm going to build more pressure. I'll probably be able to do a little bit less work. Now with the car being hooked up, I think a pretty decent way, where it should be really moving, and it's hooked up towards the bottom, against its bottom subframe. It should keep the car in place and allow me to do my job. I mean, I could technically stop work right now and start putting together. Nobody's gonna know the difference, but I will know. So I want to do it right. After all, I'm fixing it for my wife. It's gonna be her car. We like Nissans, as you could tell. We already own 5 of them. Alright, I don't like the fact that this chain is at the very top of this rope, so let's put it down. It almost seems like you can't really apply any more pressure, but I just did. Just want to make sure I get rid of any slack as much as possible. Oh, that's not what I want. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to work with this. Fine. Can't win them all. You know, it's looking better. I can't say it's good, but it's looking better. Something's happening. It's better, like a little more. Now, you could see that the tension on this rope is now giving out. So, time to retension it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Can't say for sure, but it does seem like it moved a little bit. This time I moved a couple chain links. So let's observe how it was. It still seems to be about the same from where I started. Oh, I see what's going on. It's destroying this. Applying too much pressure on that, so it's basically ripping this to shreds. Oh man. So that's not good. It's just basically destroying my my radiator support. So I'll have to hook it up a different way. Alright, this is the way I got things hooked up now. I mean, most likely I can't really avoid it, you know, doing any more damage, you know, to the radiator support. Not worried at this point because that's just a little job for me to fix. Main thing is to pull it out.
Yeah, it's pulling my car. So it's okay. It means we are getting somewhere. There's only so much it can pull before it can't pull anymore. Okay, this is where we at. It's really hard to tell what it did, if anything. I think the main thing it did is it did move the car, but I do see a slight difference. I mean, like, if you really had to look at this and you don't know if this car was an accident, you're just looking out the hood, you're not gonna see if this is, you know, like a quarter off. I think that's where we at, probably about a quarter off. Okay, let's take a look at what we have so far. All right, that's what it is. And we're ready to start pulling again. I'm not surprised that that's what it's doing. It's just pulling the car forward. And it isn't parked because it is locked into the bottom. And that's holding good. That hasn't even bent. So maybe it's this nylon rope is giving way. But in either case, I'm gonna keep putting tension. Just keep going. Okay, let's observe at what happened. I don't see anything that happened. It looks pretty much the same. The only thing is this tension here, it's now making my radiator support go in a little bit. I may have to change the location some. That'll be the next time I do it. So just keeps pulling the car. So now I'm gonna rehook my strap. This time behind it. After all, I don't want to damage what's not damaged. Okay guys, I hooked everything up again. I'm going to observe it, the way things are. And I'm seeing that is pretty much still in the same place. This kind of is messed up, but it was always like that. I'll have to fix that. So let's start pulling. This time the chain is way up against my AC condenser, and I don't like that. I don't like where it's at. So I'm going to release the tension. I move things away from the AC condenser, and I like it a little bit better. Time to pull. Man, it's just destroying this, and that's not good. Let it out again. I think now we're at that point where things are, you know, it's pulling, so now it's just going for the weakest link. But there's really no other way for me to do it than the way that I'm doing it at this point. So this is the problem. It's biting into this area and it's pulling on it. And if I do that, then it's pulling on that piece. And none of these situations is what I like. Maybe I could. I don't like any of it. We'll just do it like this. I do want it to be tensioned on the metal piece. So I want it to be on this. So because the car keep moving, I'm having to change up the way I'm doing things. You have to be cautious because you don't want to break something you already fixed or something that's not broken. So for this pull, this might be okay. For the next one, I'm gonna have to probably run the chain on the outside now because the car is just completely shifted. But this side does need to come down from what's telling me. Wow, now that did do something. Like that's almost straight. So I'm just gonna tie this up over here, leave that like it is, release the tension, and then run this chain on the outside. Actually, it's still not time. Well, it's one of those things. If I run it on the inside, it might be pushing things this way, which I'm okay with. If it's going to push things down, I'm okay with that, because I do need to push this down a little bit to match that side, or I need to pull that side up. It's moving my car. That's what's it doing. It's just moving my car. And it is getting straighter. I could definitely tell even this is a little straighter. Like before it was like way over here. Probably should have taken some pictures. But this does not look right. But I could fix it. All right, let's keep going. This is where we at after this pull. I mean, it's not bad. I'm also thinking that this slightly went up. This does need to come down a little bit. This will definitely fix this problem. I think this is slightly raised and this is down, so this is a smaller hole here. I mean, it seems bigger because of that, but it does need to be knocked down some. So I'll definitely work on that. So the front end should go a little lower. hard to say that it's all the way fixed, but it certainly looks like it. And that's good that it's hard to say, because man, it almost looks straight to me. So I just gotta keep working. Man, at this point, I don't know if it looks straight or I'm accepting that it's straight. And also, it could be like some eye trickery going on here, but it does seem alright. Seems like it's a good angle. I think I'm gonna do one more pull and that's it. Because your eyes could also be getting tricked. I'll probably do a couple more pulls. That's it. I think we're good. I gotta start working away at the actual body work. Start doing that. Something gave. Well, the strap did not give out, but the actual thing that holds it. That means I got really some good tension this time. So we're pretty much done here. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just remove this.
My name is Serge Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have sprint or expedite or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.